Hello and welcome back to WWE 2K20 Universe Mode, and we are here on the first Smackdown after Clash of Champions, and we are on our way towards Hell in a Cell, and we are starting things off with some singles action to get things going between Tyler Breeze and The Miz. But make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and leave a comment down below. Just anything you want to say, just that you enjoy the video. Helps really grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. But Breezango here, team trying to definitely get some momentum here in Universe Mode, looking for some big wins. But tonight will be singles action only for these guys, going up against Mr. Movie Man himself, the leading man of Awesome the Movie, The Miz. Well, The Miz has been on the roll since returning to Smackdown. And there you go, you see beside him his co-star, Rusev, the man forced to wear the advertising for the movie. Rusev standing behind him, that big brute of a man, that muscle for The Miz. The Miz promised he would end up getting himself an Oscar for his starring role in Awesome the Movie. We're going to have to wait and see. The movie not come out just yet. The Miz still preparing the advertisements for the movie. That final cut needs to be finished, that final cut. You got to add all of the beautiful makeup to The Miz, make him look as pretty as possible. And while we're getting things underway here, The Miz taking on Tyler Breeze here tonight. I'm sure both these men very much would rather not have their face kicked in this one. Tyler Breeze, of course, known for his modelling, his supermodel kick, and his modelling outside of the ring. Very much caring about how he looks, and The Miz, well, he's going to be going on his Oscar campaign soon. He's going to need to make sure that he looks as good as possible. Not going to want to take too much of a beating in this one, but that's probably why he has Rusev on the outside. The Miz with a quick roll up at the beginning of this match. All Tyler Breeze rolling through though. 1, 2. Oh, very close indeed there for Tyler Breeze. Now, you know what? The Miz going on his campaign trail for the Oscars, it's going to look even better for him if he has that Universal Championship around his waist. And that is what The Miz is looking for here in Universe Mode. Looking to get gold around his waist so that he can go off, win his Oscar, have all of the gold, have an Oscar and have a Universal Championship. I'm sure that is what he would love. And it's all going to be a lot easier with Rusev by his side. But Tyler Breeze taking advantage of Miz there, managing to grab at the leg, pulling him down and attacking the leg. But you can't ignore the strength of Rusev, a man who the Miz has made his second, his lackey in all of this. I'm sure he's his co-star in the film, but that doesn't mean The Miz should be putting him down. The Miz called Rusev a future Razzie winner. That is not okay in the slightest. An Oscar for The Miz, and apparently a Razzie for the Rusev. Not good in the slight, and The Miz trying to get away from Fandango and Tyler Breeze there. He is trying to get away from all of this action, hiding behind Rusev right now. A cowardly actions from The Miz. He tries to get away from Tyler Breeze, running around and catching him with that short arm lariat there, taking him down. Just running Tyler Breeze around the place to make sure that he wasn't going to be able to get any offense in. And the DDT from the knees onto Tyler Breeze. And The Miz going for that pinfall right now. 1, 2. Only a 1 count there for The Miz. Tyler Breeze being able to kick out of that, I should say. It's kind of surprising to see the amount of offense Tyler Breeze has got in this match. Maybe there is potential for some singles this for Tyler Breeze if he ever decides to move away from Breezango, but you got to think their first goal would be to get those tag team titles sooner rather than later. But The Miz playing games in this one. Wait a second, pulling him back into the ring. The Miz seemed to be looking for that skull crushing finale before he moved out of the ring, and there it is, skull crushing finale, catching Tyler Breeze off guard. And is that enough to put him away? 1, 2. Oh no, Tyler Breeze managing somehow to kick out of that skull crushing finale. Seems like Miz perhaps didn't do enough damage to Tyler Breeze during this one. Spent all his time trying to run away from him instead of trying to do damage to him. And the supermodel kick from Tyler Breeze. Going for the pinfall on Miz. 1. Oh, managed to get out of it, but the Miz will not be happy now after that big super kick directly to the face of the Miz. And I think he was trying to go for that kill switch there, the unprettier. But Miz instead reversing and then running. Knee first and wasting what is Miz looking for here. Miz going under the ring. And oh, come on, Miz, this is not allowed. This is a regular match. The referee, as you would expect, has clear issues with this. Not happy with the fact that the Miz... And the Miz, the ref takes away the kendo stick. And the Miz tries to take out the ref and then use that kendo stick himself. But Tyler Breeze taking advantage of the situation. The dastardly Miz. And now Tyler Breeze really being able to get on top of Miz right now. Oh, a bit of a collision in midair between those two men. And that kendo stick still in the middle of the ring. The referee should really be getting rid of that weapon, making sure it's not going to get involved in this match. But Tyler Breeze really taking it to the Miz right now, working over the back of Miz, dropping himself in, but Miz catching the arm and then throwing a punch himself into the chest of Tyler Breeze. And wait a second, Miz, what is he looking for here? He's caught it for a second skull-crushing finale. Is that enough to put away Tyler Breeze? 1, 2, 3, and that is curtains for Breeze here tonight. Well, if he surely had a chance in that one, Tyler Breeze could have beaten the Miz, you have to say. That very early roll-up getting to a 2.99. It was super close. But Miz managed to play the game in this one, running around, avoiding Tyler Breeze, hiding behind Rusev. And the Miz managed to catch him with a second skull-crushing finale for the big win. But you can't forget that supermodel kick to the face of Miz. And ow, Miz is not going to be happy that he's had his face kicked in ahead of his Oscars tour. But the Miz picking up another big victory here in Universe mode, trying to get himself on the path to the Universal Championship. But speaking of championships, here we have our Intercontinental Champion who will be going up against his good friend Matt Riddle here tonight in singles contest after these two have had such good contests so far in Universe mode. They've worked well as a team and they have fought each other before, but it was all due to Seth Rollins' interference and Seth Rollins getting involved, meaning they couldn't do everything they wanted to do, and Murphy giving himself straight away to Riddle, feeling Riddle deserves this match against Murphy after Murphy became our new Intercontinental Champion at Clash of Champions. It was a big night for Murphy managing to get that gold. Wait a second, what? Eric Young? What on earth is Eric Young doing here? It's supposed to be Matt Riddle that Buddy Murphy is fighting against here tonight. What is Eric Young doing here? Wait a second, he's picking up that Intercontinental Championship of Buddy Murphy and that Buddy elbowing him to the face. What is going on? Where's Riddle? Why on earth is Eric Young out here? This is not what was supposed to be happening here tonight. This was not our scheduled contest. It was supposed to be Buddy Murphy versus Matt Riddle here tonight. And Eric Young taking Murphy off his feet, and where's he going? He's going back outside for that Intercontinental Championship again. Is this just a sign? A sign that Eric Young wants a future Intercontinental Championship match? It's a very strange way to go about it if it is. You need to win some matches, need to do some stuff first, not just appear and attack someone with the championship. These two men continuing to brawl on the outside right now, and Eric Young again picking up the Intercontinental Championship, trying to take Murphy down with it, but Murphy taking Eric Young down instead, getting the reversal and taking EY down to the ground. Oh, and here we go. That is going to be it for Eric Young in this non-official match, I guess. Hitting him with the Murphy's Law, taking him down. Interesting. Oh, wait a second. Seth Rollins. Judas. I will forgive you. Come back and join my new church. You can be by my side once again. We are stronger together, Murphy. Accept your punishment and embrace my vision, or you will end up like him. Like who? What's he talking about? the new church? Is Eric Young part of this new church of Seth Rollins? Oh wait, it's like a Matt Riddle down on the ground. A broken joke of a man. He is impure because of you, Murphy. Cleanse yourself, Murphy, or I will be forced to end you and take away that championship you hold so dear. Eric, give him his punishment, and Murphy, I will see you soon. Wait a second, what does this mean? Seth Rollins, a new church? He's taking down Riddle and he's calling out Buddy Murphy. Wait a second, this time EY hitting Murphy with that Intercontinental Championship, middle of the ring. My goodness, what on earth does this mean? And, oh, the wheelbarrow on top of that Intercontinental Championship. EY standing tall over Murphy here tonight and taking the Intercontinental Championship, holding it high. But Seth Rollins saying that Murphy can come back, he can rejoin the church. But if he doesn't, then he has to be... He's going to take him out, take his championship. Unbelievable. We're going to have to wait and see what's going on with that and get an update on what is going on with Matt Riddle after he is being attacked backstage by Seth Rollins. And of course, we need an update on Murphy after being assaulted with the Intercontinental Championship. But we got to move on. We've got to move on to our next contest here tonight. We have women's tag team action. The Bella Twins going up against our women's tag team champions, Dakota Kai and Nia Jax. My goodness, well, going back to Clash of Champions, Dakota and Nia Jax did manage to defend their tag team championships. They managed to prove that they were able to hold on to the gold against the Iconics. And this team has been undefeatable here in Universe Mode. They have not lost a single match as a tag team. It is ridiculous stuff. And the Bella Twins looking to end that reign of dominance here tonight, hoping to get a victory over Dakota Kai and Nia Jax. Dakota Kai straight away with the roll up and almost had it. Almost had a very quick victory over Brie Bella there. I have heard some rumblings from Nia Jax. Nia has been going around backstage telling everyone that the women's tag team championships are the most important championships here on SmackDown. Going around gloating that her and Dakota are the best champions ever. And the best champions ever in Universe Mode. And, well, I don't know if I necessarily agree with them. But it is hard to look past the numbers. You see the fact that they are undefeated as a team. They have gone through some stiff competition. And they have still managed to hold on to those tag team titles and managed to win them in the first place. But you look at their singles records and it's a bit more of a different story, I guess, because they haven't managed to pick up a singles championship. They've had quite a few matches to get opportunities at singles championships, but never been able to pick up the actual gold. For Nia and Dakota, they are gloating about being the best champions after their big victory over the Iconics at Clash of Champions. And they have to prove tonight that they can continue that with a big victory over the Bella Twins. Nia Jax in the ring right now. Brie Bella on the outside. Dakota looking to bring her back into the ring. Throwing her back in. And the team working very well so far. Brie Bella taking a lot of punishment from Dakota Kai. And again the tag into the big strong woman Nia Jax. Throwing her throat first onto those ropes. Guillotining her per se. With Brie Bella managing to get the knee to the face of Nia Jax. And should probably be looking for that tag. But instead looking to do some more damage to Nia Jax, hitting a leg drop onto her, now picking her up, taking her to her feet. And what is Brie thinking here? Rolling on, but Nia Jax, it doesn't even faze her, not in the slightest. Brie though's managed to go in the corner, and Nikki getting the tag in. And a big double team move here on Nia Jax, looks like tossing her into the corner. Oh my goodness. Nikki Bella really now needs to take this to Nia Jax, do a lot of damage to her right now. Going for the pinfall, passing on the best decision. Only a 1 count there for Nikki Bella. Nia though throwing the punches to the back of Nikki Bella, but Nikki managing to move out of the way, but not being able to take her, not being able to take Nia for her feet, but then they take it back. As soon as I say her, she manages to do it. And now going for the quick tag back to Brie Bella. Perhaps not the smartest idea. Brie hasn't had very much time to recover. But it's always good to get quick tags in tag team matches. But as soon as Brie is back in, Nia Jax able to push her down and get the tag back into Dakota Kai. straight away, kick to the face from captain of Team Kick. And now chopping to Brie Bella, taking her off her feet. And Brie not doing very well in this match for her team. It has really been so much more Nikki Bella that's been needed in this one. Wait a second though, the boot to the corner. And Brie Bella desperately needs that tag. Nikki Bella making that quick tag back to Brie was a huge mistake, it looks like. Brie Bella has been really isolated by Dakota and Nia Jax in this one. Brie going for a pinfall again, perhaps not a smart idea. Only a 1 again, she hasn't done any damage to Dakota or Nia Jax really in this one. Needs to be able to do some more work on these guys before going for pinfalls. She is just going for pinfalls off of nothing so far. Doesn't make any sense for her to be doing this. Oh, but the big punch there from Brie to the face of Dakota. Perhaps a turning point in this match for Brie Bella. Trying to pick Dakota out of her feet. Perhaps going to throw her over for that tag in the corner. But no, Dakota can't get in the reversal, saying no thank you. And wait a second. Chiropractor. And that has got to be it for Brie Bella. 1, 2, 3. Well, that was a easy victory there for the women's tag team champions. And, well, as much as I'm sure some people would have some issues with it, they are proving their point of being the greatest champions here on Smackdown. The greatest women's champions on Smackdown. And they are proving it. They are undefeated as a tag team. They've held those tag gold ever since they were introduced. And they are a dominant pair. Who can come up against these two and beat them? Who will be the team to finally put down Dakota Kai and Nia Jax? I don't know who. I do not know who it's going to be, but I'm sure we'll get some new challenges in the coming weeks. They're going to try and face off against these dominant champions. Perhaps the best champions here on SmackDown. But next up, we have a singles match here. Oh, this is going to be a scary match. I don't know why he's taking it. I have no idea why he's taking it. I think he is a foolish man for doing it, but Curt Hawkins has accepted the challenge. He is going to go one-on-one with Braun Strowman here tonight. A very angry Braun Strowman. Now, if you didn't see Clash of Champions, make sure to go back and watch it, but Braun Strowman was essentially screwed out of that Universal Championship. Him and Keith Lee were backstage. He destroyed Keith Lee. And Goldberg out of nowhere with a huge spear to Braun Strowman, taking him out of the match and spearing him through a TV in the backstage area. And we've got on word this was all because of Braun Strowman attacking Shane McMahon, our general manager, hitting him through the car windscreen. And wait a second, Braun running power slam. Is that going to be it? Are we going to be over straight away? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, Braun Strowman already. My goodness, there is no stopping this man at the moment. But Goldberg attacking Braun Strowman backstage at Clash of Champions because of Braun Strowman throwing the general manager Shane McMahon through a car windshield. Goldberg had enough of Braun Strowman's antics. Braun Strowman just destroying and attacking people, trying to get what he wants. Wait a second, Braun Strowman looking down at Zack Ryder. He is calling Zack Ryder into the ring right now. Okay, we're having another match right now. Braun Strowman wanted a second contest here tonight, and he is taking on Zack Ryder now. Very unhappy Braun Strowman, wanting to get his aggression out tonight. Clearly wanting another opportunity at that Universal Championship, or just wanting Goldberg is probably the more likely thing. And wait a second, he's got him up. The running power slam to Zack Ryder. He's not done there. Picking him up again for a second running power slam. My goodness. 1, 2, 3. Well, I can confirm for you now, there's no point in waiting. It has been confirmed by Shane McMahon after what happened to Clash of Champions with Braun Strowman, Goldberg, Keith Lee and Johnny Gargano. It is going to be a tag team match at Hell in a Cell. It is going to be Braun Strowman teaming up with Johnny Gargano to take on Goldberg and Keith Lee. And Braun Strowman I don't know if he's going to be happy about that or not. He clearly wants Goldberg, but he wants his way back to that Universal Championship. But now it is time for our main event of the evening. And we see this man here, the big dog, Roman Reigns, looking to get himself back in action here in Universe mode. He's kind of taken a little bit of a dip recently. But Roman looking to get himself a big win here tonight, looking to push himself back into that main event scene here in him on Smackdown. And well, it's going to mean a lot for him if he can do this. He would love to get another shot at Tommaso Ciampa. These two have had such a historic and twisting storyline between the two of them since the very first episode of Universe Mode where Ciampa took out Roman Reigns. And well, Roman's the only man in Universe Mode who has managed to pin Tommaso Ciampa. It was an Extreme Rules match at our first pay-per-view here in Universe Mode, Backlash. And Roman managed to pin our current Universal Champion, Tommaso Ciampa, in an Extreme Rules match. But ever since then, Roman hasn't been able to get any other victories over Tommaso. There was only that one victory after Johnny Gargano turned up, while things really did take a change for Tommaso and Roman. But Rey Mysterio here, another man desperate for a win. Not been able, the legend Rey Mysterio, not been able to pick up a win here in Universe Mode so far. And he wants to prove himself here tonight against Roman Reigns. You look at the size difference between these two men, there is a big old difference. Roman Reigns clearly outsizing, outstrengthening Rey Mysterio. It's going to take Rey's speed and athleticism to really be able to get him through this one. But you also can't look past the fact that he is such a veteran. He knows exactly what he's doing in the ring. He knows all the ways around the ring. He knows exactly where he needs to be in the ring. There's never going to be an issue with being in the wrong positioning in the ring of Rey Mysterio. He knows this. It's second nature to him. Whereas Roman Reigns, he's been around for a while, but you never know. You never know what is going to happen. Mistakes happen. And you can't look past the idea of actually that growth, that muscle memory that you gain through being a wrestler for such a long amount of time. Rey Mysterio trying to do his best here in the early odds of this match. Only getting a 1 count there on Roman Reigns after that big head scissors from Rey Mysterio. And he's trying his best, but not being able to take Roman off his feet very easily. And Roman suplexing him like it's nothing, just chucking him over his shoulder. Big old suplex from Roman Reigns. And now trying to get Rey Mysterio up for a big suplex over the top rope back into the ring. Very nice from Roman Reigns, really showing off his strength. But Rey Mysterio legs around to the middle of Roman Reigns, swinging up into a big bulldog, taking Reigns down to the mat head first. And this could be the opportunity that Rey Mysterio was looking for. Head scissors to Roman Reigns on his knees. And Rey needs to keep up the speed right now. We're grabbing the arm of Roman Reigns. Twisting him over with an arm drag there. Using his leg to help assist getting Roman Reigns over the top of Mysterio. Rey getting Roman up, taking him down with head scissors, trying to throw him over to the ropes. Perhaps that 619 it looked like. But Roman Reigns not in position for it right now. Chops there from Rey Mysterio. Perhaps a bit of a mistake. Roman getting the reversal. Roman looking for that Superman punch, it looked like, but Rey getting the legs around and getting that sunset flip in. And now going for the pinfall on Roman Reigns. Was that enough? One? Not even a 1 count. Roman Reigns powering out instantaneously there over Rey Mysterio. Mysterio trying to work on Roman Reigns, powering out, using his strength to be able to get out of that. And now German suplex to Rey Mysterio. But Mysterio kipping straight back to his feet, caught by the Superman punch of Roman Reigns. Now Reigns throwing Rey into the corner. Wait a second, what is he thinking here? Headbutts to the head of Reigns, punching him down. I mean Mysterio, I should say. Oh, we know what this is. Roman Reigns is setting up for it. Rey is in position for that drive-by from Roman Reigns. Kicking the head off of Rey Mysterio, and he is not done just yet. Picking Rey up once again, and wow. Roman Reigns really taking it to Mysterio in this one. And now Roman Reigns taking advantage of this. Oh, the big punch to the back of the head of Rey Mysterio. But Rey Mysterio somehow straight back to his feet around the world, taking Roman down with another head scissors. And Roman trying to get himself into the corner, using the ropes to pick himself up. But Rey Mysterio back on top. Using a second rope, Hurricane Rana. Not a Hurricane Rana, I'm afraid I can't remember the move's name. Taking down Roman Reigns. 1. Only a 1 still for Rey Mysterio. Roman Reigns not giving up on this one. Right, second up he goes. Roman Reigns being thrown over in position. And he is there. It is there. It is time. 619 from Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio though not following up with the splash. Perhaps a mistake. Going for the pin for 1. Only a 1 count after the 619. Reigns is just undefeatable in this match, it seems like, for Rey Mysterio. Rey really should have gone for that splash afterwards. He needed the combo. He needed the combo there. That is what gets things done for Rey Mysterio. But instead Rey trying to jump on Roman there, but oh, catching his leg really badly. We're going to have to check on Rey Mysterio after that. That was a scary landing for Rey. Hurricane Rana there from Rey Mysterio. He seems to be okay, but you've got to think his leg is going to be damaged after the way he landed on it there just then. Roman Reigns and Rey on the outside. Rey taking him down once again with another Hurricane Rana, but having to take a second to get himself back to his feet with that damaged leg after he came off the top rope weirdly. Throwing Roman back in the ring, obviously the only place where he can pin Roman Reigns is in the middle of the ring. And wait a second, up again. Is he throwing him? He's going for it a second time. The 619. 619 again. And he's got it this time. Is he going to go for the splash? Is he going to connect? No, deciding not to go for it. Going straight for that pinfall once again. 1, 2. Oh, we got the 2 count this time. It is getting closer for Rey Mysterio, but Roman still able to kick out. But that is the first 2 count on Roman Reigns in this entire match. Wait a second, what's Rey looking for here? Big DDT to Reigns. I don't know what it's going to take for Rey Mysterio to take down Roman Reigns right now. He needs something big, that's what he needs. For Roman Reigns, short arm lariat to Rey Mysterio, forcing Rey to roll out of the ring. It's the only way he could escape the punishment of Roman Reigns right now. But Rey taking advantage with the fact he was on the outside, throwing Reigns back into the ring. And what is Rey Mysterio going to be looking for here? Trying to go for something, but Roman reverses, big punch to the face. Rey though getting behind Roman Reigns, now kicking to the back of the leg of Reigns. And a big kick to the face there from Rey Mysterio. But Roman just pushing Rey down to the ground, using that strength, the outsizing and out-strengthening of Roman Reigns, and he's picking him up for the huge power bomb. Oh my goodness, picking him up straight from the mat into that power bomb. Brutal from Roman Reigns, and a big, huge uppercut. And Roman Reigns, what is he looking for here? Looking to take Rey Mysterio over to the ropes. And he's got him up for a suplex and dropping him, guillotining him over those ropes. Looking to wind Rey Mysterio, it looks like, and spear! Big old spear out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. And Roman Reigns picks up the huge victory here tonight. My goodness. Big victory there for Roman Reigns over Rey Mysterio. Well, Roman certainly back on his A game at this point, it looks like. Managing to take down Rey. Not with ease necessarily, but wait a second. The Universal Champion has come out here, going eye to eye with Roman Reigns in the middle of the ring. These two men staring each other down right now. Neither one looking away. But Tommaso Ciampa getting out of the ring. He is walking away from Roman Reigns right now. Roman staring down at the Universal Champion, and I think the challenge has been set. Tommaso Ciampa wants Reigns. It is going to be Tommaso Ciampa versus Roman Reigns at Hell in a Cell. And my goodness, that is going to be a brutal match. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.